Hello everybody, excuse me. Hello everybody, my name is Paul and welcome to my channel and welcome to Paul's Hobby Time. Right, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be carrying on with stages 28, 29 and 30 of build the Ford Mustang. So let's get down to business. Right, stage 28. So we are going to need stages from, stages from 27 and 26, which is them two, and the bottom of the filler, the petrol tank. So this is all held together with PS02 screws, PS2 or PS20. Come on, Bob, PS20 screws. Yep. So I want to go back a page, don't I? Yes, we do. So this is gonna go in. Let's have it round that way. It's gonna go. Which way is this gonna go? Which way is the filler cap? Of course it does. The filler cap points up. Right, that goes on there. This bottom bit. Goes on there, like so. Didn't sound good, did it? Is that it? That. Oh, that's the one. Yes. Good sound. Right. Let me get my screws out. Screwdriver. So this is held in with 4 PS20 screws. Here, 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 and here. These are going into plastic, so no oil required. Do not tighten your screw. When you feel it bite, stop screwing. Otherwise you'll end up rounding your thread out, and as I say, you'll be in a world of pain because you'll have to get the glue out. We don't want to be gluing things, do we really, if we can't screw it? Certainly do not. So just lift that from underneath. Happy days. Right. On to step 5. So the exhausts and the mufflers. So I'll have it over this way. I just want to protect this little pipe. I'm just wondering whether I could put some underneath. We'll come to that later. Let's see if this fits. It fits. Way! It fits, baby. Right, these are held in again with the PS20 screws. So we get a screw loaded up and put these in first, and then it falls to bits like that. There we go. Right. I think I'll get this back one in first. grease all that up then. I got one in. Get the other in. Quite deep is that one, isn't it? Yeah, I try to make these videos a bit shorter because I'm not really bothering editing them really. I could do, but I want to leave my mistakes in if I can. There's some more screws to go in here. I didn't see them until I turned it over. I want to screw in there. Thought I had quite a few screws left over there. I did. Thought I had quite a few screws left. You always get one spare screw with every pack. Yeah, there's a screw in there and a screw in there. I thought that might be the case. Let's lift that from underneath. Get a proper grip on that and then can get that in like so. Some stages are putting 2 screws in, that's it. In other stages you're putting about 8 or 9 screws in. But that's the way it is. That's the way it looks. After that, I'll turn that way and then that filler cap doesn't snap off. That's going to hinder me, that I think. Right, stage 28. Done. On to stage 29. Intermediate rear chassis. So it looks like we're going to extend onto this. Let's see what's in the box. Yeah, big box. Not a lot to do. So we'll get that out. Out in there. Another big chunky piece of metal and DSO2 screws. Might need some oil for these. So we take this from the last stage and so this is going to go right, so with that stage and the screws. So let me just have a look here. That is going to add on to that. So add these lugs up. Yeah, that's the one. Oops. Be wary about that filler cap. And this is going to be held together using the DSO2 screws. 4 of these to go in. I can count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a bit of oil. These tight. Yeah, that's that went in nice and tight, did that. That's what we want. The tighter the better. Yeah. Getting a little sausage. Needs to be a bit tight, does that? That's got it. Keep losing my screw. Don't know why. Keep losing my screw. Oh, that's got it. I think there's a bit of paint in the hole, but we've got it biting now. Yeah, that is quite big. So that is stage 29 done. On to stage 30. So now then, I think this is plastic. I didn't open this stage. I usually do to make the videos a bit quicker. 2 seconds of video of that, no screws left in the bag, so we're okay for that. That piece, DSO2 screws, some plastic parts, DSO, DS12, PSO1. Right, so that is round that way. Handbrake rear connectors, these are. I think these are going to be for the pipes. One stamped with an R and one is stamped with an L. And the R, I've got a keyhole pattern in them. You can only go on one way. Right, so that's going to go. That goes in that way. I don't know whether they're facing the other way or not. I think they are. I think I've got them right, and these are held in place with a PSO1 screw, which is these little silver ones. Get the screws out. PSO1 screw. This is held in from the underneath with one of these little screws. Got that one. This one, it's got a keyhole pattern. Another PSO1 screw going in here. It's a long video, this. Been recording 14 minutes. I want to really keep them down to 10. Yeah, well. Right, so that's them done. this piece, which is going into, so it's that way and that way. So that's going to go in. Does it go in that way or does it go in the other way? It goes in that way, yeah. And this is also held in with PSO1 screws. Yeah. Just that way. Right. Plastic screws these, so no oil required. You could oil them, but won't make any difference. Right, that's that stage over and done. Done that, done that, done that. Right, and then this. So what screws have we got here? DSO2 screws, DS12. They're flanged. Let me just go on to here. Right, bring this across. Yep. We've got DSO2 screws, which are going to go in here, 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 here and here. One in there and one in there. I think we put a screw in there, and I think that's a flanged. I might be wrong. Right, let's DSO12, DSO2. So we've got DSO2 screws. Which are going in here. That goes in there. One goes in here. It's gone in a bit tighter. That's it. Yeah, this piece we put in is plastic, it's not metal. And then the rest of the screws are going in at DSO2 screws. We are using the same screws for everything, aren't we? I think we are. Get these in here. Come on. Two. Here. Don't seem to want to go in, I don't know why. Here's a screw that goes in there. Let me just figure this out a minute. Yeah, that does go in there. It's needed to hold it from the bottom. Tell you what, they've gone a bit overkill with screws and some of these parts, I think. Definitely gone a bit overkill. Yeah, these screws are going in okay, even though they're going into metal. We've got screws in there, which are 2 flange ones, which are DS12. DS12 flange screws. Get them out. Yep. 1 for 1 and 2 for 2. Let me just check and see if there's any more screws to go in here. I don't think there is. It's not saying put a screw in there, is it? No. That's where your drive shaft is going to go. And that is stage 30 complete. Right. Bit long that video, 21 minutes. I like to keep it as short as I can. Right, okay, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next 3 stages. Have a good day, look after yourself, and God bless.